Lisa from Mobile Tech Review, and today we're going to do a quick demo of using a USB PlayStation DualShock style controller by Logitech with the USB host feature on the Acer Iconia Tab A200 for a little gaming. So here we have the USB 2.0 port on the Iconia A200 Android 10-inch tablet, and we've got our Logitech DualShock style controller here, USB connection, and we're going to test out a couple of games. First we're going to take a look at Shine Runner, which is a pretty cool Tegra Zone game. It's sort of like a water racing game plus a little making money doing moonshine. And you can play this using the touchscreen, obviously, but it does support the controller as well, and you can assign whatever buttons you like to the controls. So right now we have the digital D-pad assigned to the directional controller. You can use the analog sticks if you like as well. It works just fine. Certainly a good remedy for holding up a 1.5 pound tablet and using the accelerometer to steer. Oh yeah. Next we're going to test out Shadowgun, which really does nicely with the controller. And this is another game that supports doing all sorts of button assignments for the controller, so we're using the analog sticks for looking around and moving around, and we're using a shoulder button for fire right now. You can set up however you like. We're using a pretty old Logitech controller. They have a newer version of this that should work just well, and probably the Xbox controller with the USB cord option should work too. This game definitely is easier to play with a game controller. Looking good. And now we've got Grand Theft Auto 3 loading, which uses the controller as well, though on our controller no button would handle accelerate and reverse for the car. That's kind of a bummer, but maybe your controller will do better if you have a different model. So here we are on foot, and he works just fine. You can see here I'm moving him around. I have no problems. I can look around. That's good too. And if I want to get in a car, I just use the 4 button. Also, if I want to whack somebody, I can do it too. But here we go. The digital controller works for steering, if you can see that wheel moving, and this works too, but none of the buttons are getting us accelerating or reversing. But again, your controller might be different. We got a bunch of neat viewpoint options though using the shoulder buttons here. So that's GTA 3 with the controller. So that's the new Acer Iconia Tab A200, a very budget-friendly $349 for 16 gig Wi-Fi tablet. They also have an 8 gig version for 20 bucks less, but hey, it's really not worth 20 bucks for your 8 gigs less. Obviously you can play games just fine since it has the NVIDIA Tegra 2 CPU, pretty well designed for gaming there, and thanks to the USB port you can use your controller to play games as well. It also works with keyboards, mice, flash drives, and hard drives, and you can watch our full review of the Iconia Tab A200 to see us testing out NTFS formatted portable hard drives and flash drives with the tablet. I'm Lisa from Mobile Tech Review. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.